Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Sorry it took me a minute to get started, but better late than never. We're here, rocking on all cylinders. Let's get right to it. Bellator 231. I am getting hella feedback on my shit. Rookie level mistake. Ha! Anyways, we are currently in our first bout of the evening. Alright, alright. Jack Swagger, man known as Jack Hager, is fighting another can. Motherfucker, let me figure out who this is. Punk ass easy? What's happening, fam? What's good? Hey, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout if you keep trolling me. Are you gonna be one of those, easy? You gonna be one of those? I thought we was close. I thought we was cool, homie. Oh man. I thought I was gonna, have to shout out your company and do all that, but I guess I see how it is. Anyways, don't distract me from the fight, cocksucker. We got this pro wrestling fool, Jack Swagger. He's going up against some can. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it like it's some bullshit. Like the real good Bellator card, that's gonna be tomorrow. This one is going to be like an appetizer. And we got two veterans of the sport, UFC. They're fighting again. Roy Nelson, Frank Mir. It's a rematch for you. It's your main event of that evening. And my shit is... There it is. Somebody's on the floor and they're bleeding. Man, what happened? Don't you love watching shit and then you just miss it all entirely because the stream goes, good night, Irene. You turn it back on and somebody's on the floor bleeding out of their mouth. Bro, he's just laying there. He's... Looks like an illegal strike of some sort has landed. I'm here, ain't I? That's right. That's right. Give you prediction. Let's see. My boy Roy Nelson, Big Country, comes in there with a mullet, guns blazing. He gonna load up on the overhand, sit on it, bam. He's gonna hit Frank Mir so hard he's gonna blast him into a low orbit. Okay, Frank Mir hasn't been hit this hard since Fedor put his hands on him, which might have been his last fight. I don't know, man. Frank Mir though has seen better days. Let's put it at that. But he's still dangerous on the game with the ground submissions and everything. He's still got tip-top Magoo jiu-jitsu. Roy Nelson's no slouch though, but they strike me as those kind of dudes that just kind of make it a kickboxing match even though they got really, really good grappling, like world-class grappling. You think Rowdy wins tonight? Ronda Rousey? Classic heel move. Jack Hager gets himself disqualified by hitting homie with like some illegal knee that I missed because my stream hit the shit. You think Frank subs him? Okay. It's not very often Roy Nelson gets subbed though. When was the last time? He gets knocked out pretty frequently. I ain't gonna say left and right. Dude has still got a big old noggin. He's still got some chin on him. He's got that Viking beard. He comes in with a fucking beer belly. He can take a punch or two. He look like he just got done fucking brawling outside of a Hell's Angels club type of character, you know? Oh, Beck, the bare knuckle boxing. Beck, I got you. Dude, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I'm slow today. Hey, what's happening, Zach? What's poppin'? We'll return after a brief commercial break. Or so they say. Or so they say. So this far, Bellator started off kind of shitty. Jack Hager got himself disqualified like a dumbass. Next fight coming up, Beck Rawlings. Rowdy is fighting this Brazilian chick, okay? Ilara, Joanne. I don't know much about her, but she's got a better record than Beck. Beck is still getting main event spots with a 7-8 record in MMA. I guess she's fought who's who, but god damn. I know they old. Yeah, I don't know, man. If Beck can keep the fight standing, she wins. But I don't know anything about this Brazilian chick. She can just go in there and jits her up. Let's peep this Brazilian chick real quick. Ilara Joanne. All right, she's rocking an 8-4 record. All right. Fortaleza, Brazil. She trains with the Pitbull brothers. She's on a 2-win streak currently. All right. It's women's flyweight division. She's fought in Brazil. Namely, this is her first outside of Brazil fight for a major promotion. You know what I mean? The lights might be too big, too bright. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Her wins, they're a mixed bag. Some of them are submissions, some of them are knockout. She is prone to finishing girls in first round, though. There's a lot of first round wins in there in her record. So, you know, Beck might get beat up. BJJ black belt? Doesn't say. Let's see if they can give us some kind of an insight on the Bellator commentary. People such as Big John and Mike Goldberg can really fill us in on that knowledgeable shit. Science. I'm being a sarcastic asshole. Big John, you know, he improved. He started off a little rough. I think what's gonna happen now is they're gonna kill as much time as they can because this shit ended here in like 2 minutes.
You can't think of a better arena, a bigger arena. There should be 40,000 people there that night, so I can't wait for December 29th. Christmas in Japan and then
Beck Rawlings, you know, despite a record, I've been talking shit. She's fought a lot of tough girls. She's fought who's who in the UFC bantamweight, women's flyweight division. I don't know why the fuck I went and said bantamweight. I wanted to say bantamweight maybe. Fuck, I don't know. But Beck Rawlings is 3-0 so far in bare knuckle boxing. Maybe that's really her forte is to do the striking now. But prior to that, she dropped like 4 in a row against good level competition. You know, it was UFC. She had a couple of wins there as well. She came up through the game in the UFC, the Ultimate Fighter, that when they had that big women's and that girl season. Had Ronda and Misha. That's where she come from. A fly about to take off. Are you doing UFC Singapore? To be determined. It's hella early on in the morning, like 5 a.m. Definitely not doing the prelim cards. I got some shit going down in my life where, you know, I mean, I might need to run and help with the bake sale. We got some baking goods, 400 some cookies, cupcakes. We're doing a big Halloween kind of a fair type shit. We project to sell out and do really, really well. That's gonna be a good little hustle right there. I might need to help with that. I mean, I got a sick animal I gotta take care of, so who knows? My schedule is gonna be a bit of a turmoil tomorrow. I will do the Bellator 232 card, McDonald versus Lima 2. That's gonna be kind of lit. Really good fight. Bellator welterweight Grand Prix finale. Not to mention they're fighting for $1 million and the welterweight belt. So Rory Mack, we know how good he can be. Douglas Lima, probably one of the best Bellator fighters they got on the roster. Coming off of that sweet win against MVP. Oh God, he fucking murked him with hammer fists. And that was glorious. That's why I love the sport. Then yeah, she was in UFC, but she dropped like 4 fights in a row. Ooh, that was kind of a rough. Then she won 3 in a row in bare knuckle. So she's got hands. She's just not good at grappling and like putting it all together in MMA sense. She came to the game being predominantly a striker, kickboxer, and unfortunately, I don't think she was able to evolve past that. In order to do that, she would have to move to the States and get herself some real solid wrestling MMA camp where she can stay there, she can dedicate a lot of time and just fucking grapple, wrestle, and, you know, really round out her game. Instead, you know, she's living in Brazil, but she's doing, you know, she's happier that way, whatever. Some shit ain't for some people. She didn't want to move. Good luck. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. He took his head off. He took his head off? Who took his head off? What you talking about, Willis? You got money on Frank? Man, you ain't the only one. My man Easy, aka Alejandro Perez, says Frank Mir wins by submission. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's not very often Roy Nelson gets submitted. You see what I'm saying? Put on a little bit of music. These commercial breaks are fucking killing me, Smalls. Nah, man. I got him fired up, though. I was like, yeah, Bobby, I'll battle you, jokingly, right? And he got all serious, like, yeah, really? I'm like, all right, yeah. He puts on some beat, and I just hit him with a 4-piece, like a 4-bar, right? This dude steals my first 2 lines and just goes off with it and rattles on for like 3 minutes with his shitty freestyling. And it was funny. I give him that. He's better at freeing than I am. But you know what I'm saying? I initiated it and I smacked him around a little bit and I got him fired up and I got him going. So the joke is on him. Douglas versus MVP. Oh yeah. Like sometimes the chat has a little delay and I have short-term memory loss. I quickly forget what the fuck I was talking about 2-3 minutes ago. I'm like a fucking grasshopper. Worm. I got you covered on the link, man. Hold on. Hold that thought. Them ain't greedy with the links. I got y'all. Yeah, you know, you know. You and I, we've been around the guy long enough to know. Hilarious. Okay. We're getting ready to go into our next bout of the evening. Our homie, Beck Rawlings, is welcoming a newcomer to Bellator. What's her name again? What's that girl's name? I'm terrible. I'm sorry, y'all. Ilara Joanne. There you go. Bam. That's our next fight. Bellator is dragging ass. They're trying to kill as much time as they can because their boy Jack Hager just got himself disqualified. Can somebody tell me what shot he got himself disqualified with? Because my stream died in the middle of that, and that wasn't a good time. That wasn't a good look. Most certainly. Yo, what that shit do? Kim Jong Trill in the motherfucking building. What's good, fam? How you doing? Who is next? Beck Rawlings and Ilara Joanne. The chicks fight. Yeah? The bare knuckle queen is making her triumphant return to mixed martial artsville, the land of cage fighting. This girl though, 25-year-old Brazilian, uh-oh. She's shadowboxing. She's throwing bows. She's got a t-shirt on today. Says not today. You like Beck? I always thought she was a little sloppy. Like she's got good hands, but she's a little sloppy. As long as she can fight tall, she usually does well. There are some girls that if they either grapple her up or give her kind of a pressure or wrestle her, doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. That's what I mean. She alright though. Sexy. I mean, we like what we like, I guess. Been chilling, fam, taking care of the kids, watching fights. What's the word on Diaz and Jorge? Nothing official, but it's not looking good, brother. It's not looking good. With that said, Bloody Elbow reported on it earlier, saying something like he wasn't suspended to fight in 244 yet. He wasn't positive. They just found elevated levels, which I guess is a positive. But they were gonna let him fight anyways. It's kind of shady there, and that kind of going back to what he was saying. He blew himself up, saying, "Hey, I'm not gonna fight because y'all gonna call me a cheater after this shit," which is kind of understandable. I hate to be a fan in this situation, man, because we lose out on a great fucking fight. It really sucks. It really sucks. Don't put my business out there easy. We like what we like, fool. Is that why you invited me to the party in the morning? To hear the lyrical beatdown. Nah, I don't know. I was just looking for people to talk to. Oh, speaking of the devil, look who fucking showed up. What's good, fam? What's up, Austin? What up, Bobby? what that should do, y'all. I'm waiting on the next fight right here to start, which is going to be Beck Rawlings versus... I keep wanting to call her Irina Donna. That's not her fucking name. Ilara Joanne. Alright. Newcomer to the sport. Not to the sport, the Bellator. I might as well just smoke a number. Who is winning? Well, I started off with the main card. Jack Hager went and got himself disqualified like a dumbass. I don't know what the fuck he did. I guess it was kind of cool because his homies from AW was in there. Shoutouts to Inner Circle. A little bit of the bubbly is in order, which we shall be. Who won the Hager fight? Nobody. No contest or a DQ. I don't know. I think that was gonna be a no contest. Knees to the groin. Oh god. Okay, so I guess he kneed him to the nuts multiple times. Because it says knees, not knee. And then the guy, he was selling it like it was pro wrestling. He was rolling around on the floor. And, he was looking fuck. Prime Czech Congo shit. Right there. So they gave the fight a no-go, no contest. We'll see Jack Hager next 2 weeks or something. Maybe. Away to the house. Oh shit. I know you ain't talking to me. I know you ain't talking to me. I have to fix Fight Night because there was something happening with that shit where I couldn't even get on and play it. So before I even get into all of that, I need to fix my game. Couldn't fight Pimp. He started running his mouth. I said, alright, I'll get on there. And you could hear the relief in his voice when I said, ah, shit, I can't get this motherfucker to work. Facts. Facts. None of you could take these hands. I gotta pass. Oh, appreciate it. I'm not gonna get these hands. You Braun Strowman looking motherfucker, you. Beck Rawlings. Coming out to that Cardi. Bare knuckle. Boxing queen. Nah, she's doing good, bare knuckle. 3 in a row is, I don't know. The level of competition ain't the same as UFC or anything like that, obviously. But look, it's bare knuckle boxing. She got beat up too in some of those fights. Who the fuck is that guy? They don't play it out here in the South, boy. They exercise their Second Amendment freely. So, just letting you know. Just letting you know. Shit's crazy. First of all. Second of all, sir, I do not advocate gun violence. We here at DIMtv are good old-fashioned gentlemen that advocate for a good, honorable bout of fisticuffs. Yes? Honor tradition. Hey, fuck you, West Coast. I'm gonna get shitted on. I'm gonna get shitted on because of you, Easy. Fuck you. See, I knew giving you my YouTube channel was gonna be a bad idea, but hey, now at least I have somebody I can roast besides Bobby. Yeah, and you're in here on DIMtv, so what does that make you? Huh? No, that's my people's man. Don't ban him, Mod Squad. In case my boy Mike or MJ pull up, he's just a fool. But he alright. Them sidearms, bruh. Them sidearms. Hey, speaking of the devil. Hey, Alejandro. He just, I know him, okay? Like I know him. He's gonna troll me. He's in the Bobby category. Like he gets a pass. He can talk shit. That's because I roast him on a daily though, so I don't feel bad. He can come on my channel and try to bring your boy down. It ain't gonna work for him though. It ain't gonna happen easy. It won't be so easy. I ain't new to this shit. I'm true to this shit. Alright, this fight's about to start though. Pay attention. Alright, Beck Rawlings. Bare knuckle boxing queen. She's got her leopard tattoo. She's got a ponytail. She came out to Cardi B. She's ready to throw down. She's fighting some Brazilian chick who's a finisher. She's got like 5 first round knockout wins. And it's her Bellator debut, so that's what the fuck is up. Well, it's a Bellator debut for both of them, but Beck's been around. UFC experience, bare knuckle. She's fought in major promotions. You know? Alright, fam. Here we go. Brazilian starting off with no shenaniganry. Getting right down to the business with a low kick. Couple of punches there exchanged from both ladies. Needless to say, Beck is probably want to keep this a tall fight. Use a range. Use straight punches. Good footwork. And look for that counter. Her opponent, I'll keep fucking her name up. Ilara, whatever, Brazilian girl. She's doing what she needs to do, and that's close distance in. Put Beck up against the cage, start wrestling her up, and like, just take advantage of that weakness that she might have in the grappling department. Beck is doing a good job, and inevitably gets taken down. Good takedown for Brazilian. Contact, can I get a hit? Hit, boom, bit with a brother named Clip. Now I'm ready to hit. East Coast rockin', dun dun and thumpin', New York, North Carolina, and Compton. Check it. Alright, y'all ain't here to see me fucking rap Tribe Called Quest. Dim, get your shit together, fam. Let's get to this fight. Good top control for our girl, Joanne. She's got the half guard going strong. She's looking to lock up maybe a head and arm choke here. Good strong control position. Hey, I wouldn't be posting any personal information, fam. I don't know what you're posting numbers of, but be careful out there. Just saying. Yo, Justin, what's happening, brother? Alright. Yeah, we're watching, it's the one that I'm on currently. Beck was able to retain her guard. Thought about using the butterfly for a second, but gave that up and went back into your regular guard. Thick as a Snickers. You know who's thick? Macy Barber. What is Macy Barber eating? That girl is thick. And I remember, like, she started off the sport, she was looking like a more like a teenager, like a college student. That's why I was like, oh, who's this cute looking girl? And then she goes there and wails on the bitch with elbows, busts her open, blood everywhere, just makes it all like fucking violent. I was like, dude. Oh, that wasn't me, man. I don't be putting up no links. That's the imposter, fam. That's the other DIMtv. Hey, Christina. Long time no see, girl. How you been? Salute. How the fuck you been? I'm watching these two chicks get down and fight. One's from Australia, the other one's from Brazil. Happy smoke trails? Speaking of, I might could do a little something something, as my man Bobby likes to say. I might could do a little something something. You should get older. Alright, Captain Obvious. Alright. Yeah, man, we're getting ready for a big bake sale tomorrow. We got like 200 cookies, 200 cupcakes, all kinds of shit cooked up, ready to go. Bam! It's gonna be fireworks. It's gonna be lit. We gonna sell all that shit. Make a good amount of money. Just a little something something for the holiday season. Toe jam. Ugh. I got to reboot my stream. See what's going on. What state you in? Man, he ain't even in the States, fam. Smoking resin, cash is tight. Damn, you gotta do what you gotta do though. Break out the doobie ashtray, fam. Might be a tough situation. Man. Quit playing. Oh yeah, blow me up. Send me my send him my address. Tell him my full government. Go ahead, Easy. Go ahead. Oh man, Joanne right there from the get-go, second round, dashes and takes her down within 10 seconds. Beck Rawlings. It's not doing so hot, man. I saw you on Instagram. You doing tremendous, girl. Keep that shit up. Keep that shit up. You look like you lost half a person. Well, just kidding. Not that big, but you know what I mean. Leg kick takedown. Ooh. Yeah, I need to find a different stream, man, because my shit's struggling. I have to find something that runs a little bit cleaner than this. Oh, appreciate it. Hey, sometimes even I need a link. Thank you. Motherfuckers are for real fighting? Oh my god. Hey, that's why they closed Buffalo Wild Wings the fuck down over here. They only got like 3 left in all the state. They got them left in the real fucking cities. Like Winston-Salem, Asheville, and Durham. Actually, Charlotte might have one too, so. Like brawls at the bar? Jesus Christ. Alright, fam, hold on. I'm gonna need to give me one of these links going, because I am struggling. We don't got a Dave & Buster's in our city. A lot of the bars that be showing UFC end up getting closed over time. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. Stream is good on your end. Roids and beer, bad juju. Just testosterone and alcohol, bro. And bad egos. Sitting around watching fights in the circle, you know. Fuels that. And Garner and Wilson and Nightdale. Alright, I stand corrected. Y'all got like 15 of them around your area. Cause y'all got everything. Y'all got 15 of everything around Raleigh. Okay, let's see. How does this one work? Will this one work? I don't got DAZN, fam. Did I miss another finish?
It all started with that leg kick, Big John. That leg kick set everything up, and that's where people go, oh, leg kick.
Goddamn.
Leg kicks are damaging. Let's take a look.
Knee bar.
Here comes this leg kick right off the shot.
Yeah, like I said, Beck is real good striking. But in an MMA fight, especially with a grappling expert, like Joanne is showing everybody she is, she doesn't fare so well against. This isn't even UFC? No. Nah. I'm just hanging out, smoking a number over here with y'all. Watching whatever's on tonight.
We like to call this view the official decision. Right here on Paramount Network is coming up next. We like to call this one second time.
It's a vegan protein shake. This is where it's starting to get real.
This one's stuttering a little bit. Maybe it's just my internet tonight. How is my stream quality? Just y'all let me know. That one's a no-go. That one's no-go. Damn. Real deal Holyfield. Contact, can I get a hit? Hit. Boom, bit with a brother named Tip, and I'm ready to tip. Okay, I think I found what I was looking for. This is looking solid. This is looking solid. Alright, I gotta stick with this one. I spoke too soon. Shit! I don't know, man. Another Brazilian looking suspicious, jacked with a wide jaw and deep voice. Hey, don't throw out accusations like that, brother. You might could offend somebody. Nah, I'm just messing. I don't know. I need to find the stream. Because I don't have Paramount. Or cable for that matter. I ain't paid for cable for like... Goddamn, I don't know how long. Man, shit. Can y'all help me out and send me some links? Oh, she's Arya Stark.
Impressive indeed, and the victor will speak when the fight
Ain't she? Got a little Game of Thrones theme going. I see you. That was a good debut for this girl. She looked good. She thinks that she in Game of Thrones, cuz. Just let her be. Just let her be.
I've been training this for with the Pitbull brothers all this time. This is nothing. All of a sudden, I've been training Ilara and the Pitbull brothers for this whole camp.
you have a list here that I'm
Almost as bad as the Snake and Kate.
Thrones thing going on. Talk to me about
There's
that.
what's over there as well, least.
So we have a hit list. It's got Beck Rawlings on it. You just crossed that off. We've got Master.
We reached WWE like
And then you say you after that you want the champion in Alina McFarland.
hate. I don't hate, brother. I tolerate with all these pictures you be posting. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Nah, why you say that?
Well, she just did what she was supposed to do, getting her first win here in the Bellator game.
She's even got a kill list. This girl's a little weird.
For our winner,
But she finishes broads. But she finishing broads.
was exactly 1 year ago, and now on October 25th, 2019, she wins in her Bellator debut in Glazer. She does it.
Man, I ain't really paying attention. What the fuck y'all over there bickering amongst yourselves? Fucking get it together, people. God damn it. Low key, what that shit do, fam?
Arya Stark came out with a great performance. She did everything she could do. The power was the factor. That was the biggest thing. When I talked to her yesterday, we were talking about the fight. She said, "Look, all I gotta do is get on top. Right?
Yo,
Dominate this fight." That's exactly what she did.
stop agitating him, please. Will you? What the fuck? That's not what the purpose of this whole whatever the fuck this is, okay? Yes. Yes, y'all. At least I got a stream that works. We about to get into our next bout of the evening. Ed Ruth, 7-1 versus Jason Jackson, 10-3. Welterweight bout held at 170 pounds. Ed Ruth, representing Jackson Wink MMA. He's got that strong wrestling background. Representing Pennsylvania State. He wrestled there. Know what I'm saying? Representing that Susquehanna town. Hope you don't smoke that Susquehanna weed, though. Ain't no Susquehanna here, fam. We got that tip-top Magoo shit. Speaking of, where's my phone at?
This is the main part, right?
Yeah, it's the main.
This is how they got there. Huge.
I almost forgot I was food line. And I realized I almost forgot change. I
Find my phone so that I can get some reefer. Reefer's on the way. My phone. No.
And you have the opportunity to avenge your loss against Rory McDonald. Is there more pressure heading into tomorrow night's fight?
I mean, yeah, a little bit, but I'm not even thinking about that. I'm just very excited to be back in that cage and giving that belt back. You know what I mean?
Masvidal Diaz, it might not happen. It might not happen. No. Why you gotta break? Why you gotta bring it up? Why you gotta bring it up, man? Why you gotta bring up bad shit?
Still haunts you. So
I'm still upset.
how are you gonna do this?
Yeah, it still haunts me, but I also learned a lot from that first loss. And, I can't give away any of the things I'm going to do there tomorrow, but I got some special for him. I'm ready. The camp has been amazing, and I can't wait to perform tomorrow night.
All right, well, we look forward to seeing you two throw down in the cage.
My man Lima,
Thank you so much.
looking primed and ready to go tomorrow. McDonald Lima 2. That's gonna be our second Bellator event coming through to you tomorrow. It's gonna be a really good fight. Really good fight. Very significant. Very important for Bellator. Is their Grand Prix at 170 pounds for both the Grand Prix belt and the welterweight belt of the said division. Also, $1 million prize, cash prize on the line. Lima going to murder him again. Lima's really good, bro. Coming off of that win against MVP. That was tremendous. But, Rory, man, we know how good he can be. It's a little discerning, all this talk he's talking about. Changing, not wanting to hurt people. But he's still in the game. So, he's got to hurt him. He's got to put his hands to use. Did Jake Hager win? No. He got himself disqualified by kneeing the guy in the nuts. Ain't that a bitch? That MVP KO was beautiful. It was very satisfying. It made me a little bit happy on the inside, actually. Because there's always something about big, flashy, cocky, arrogant, shit-talking kind of fighters that flaunt and taunt a lot. Something about those get knocked out. That's so satisfying. He came up and gave out a bang, 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 bang. AW won't be able to say he undefeated anymore. Technically, he's still undefeated. It's a no contest. Because it's not a disqualification. Khabib versus Tony Ferguson. Khabib. I gotta go with Khabib, man. I gotta go with my man Khabib. This is gonna be a hell of a good fight. Unfortunately, we gotta wait until next year, like April, March time. That's when they're trying to line that up. Masvidal Diaz in November. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. Hey, look who showed up. What that shit do, Akil? I see you, brother. Decent here with the crew. Yep, Loki night. We're here rocking just the core group of individuals. MJ might be passed out off of that Henny already. It's a late one for our boy. Jokes aside, good to see y'all. Good to see everybody come through, man. Look, fam, you know he's trolling you, right? You know he's just fucking with you. You just gotta take some and give some back. Laugh it off and have a good time, man. It's not a big deal, goalie. Nobody's talking shit.
So if you ever need us, we support you physically, financially, and emotionally. Whatever cancer throws your way.
Bit late, but we in this thing. Hell yeah.
When it comes to love, what's normal? Normal.
See, look what I told you.
Or where you're from. Nothing judge your ability.
Come on, man.
Disability. It won't age, fade, or hold a grudge when you mess up and bend a bag of buttons. Here's to every kind of love and every kind of special night.
More, I said the herb man, Frito. Yeah. I call that weed spidey sense. As soon as I said, I don't know, man, I might smoke a numb, but this guy right here is on the money. Just misunderstood. Dude, he's trying to fuck with all of us. That's just what he does. As long as he doesn't spam, though, he can try. I ain't gonna be fazed by it. Oh, thank you. I needed that. I'm gonna go warm up some tea, finish up my bowl of SpaghettiOs, and smoke a number. I'm with Bobby. I'm with Bobby on this. You know what I mean, not SpaghettiOs. Monty, you've been watching me since I started streaming. Like, what is he yelling at the screen for? Why is he so worked up? What is he doing? I'm not mad, Monty. I'm having a good time.
His face. He's like, I don't know.
I'm not used to you streaming, bro. OG Monty Johnson. OG Monty Johnson. Mwah. He's my good boy. Get better, Monty. I think I might have overheated that.
Maybe I heard some sort of sizzle going on.
It was sizzling and popping and locking and doing the Michael Jackson dance. The whole wow. Oh shit! Just like herpes on the canvas after the Hager not shot. Thank you. I thought you liked smoke. If so, why you avoid the smoke on Call of Duty Mobile? I don't know, man. I'm avoiding that astigmatism. My eyes are already pretty bad. Scroll back up and read. I'm not reading. I'm not going back. I'm not. I don't care. I just don't care. That's the only reason? I'm just trying to eat and smoke, man. Come on, watch these fights. If he said something you don't like, fuck him. Well, fuck him. What do you want me to say? I just got a couple of buds left. Some more shit's on the way. Look pretty alright though. I can't see it from here.
Watch this right hand. That right hand is going to go right behind that ear.
Oh, legal disclaimer. All of y'all, what y'all see on the screen is legal via our state and all that shit. No laws are broken. Da 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 da. If you're under 18, hang up now. Bada boom, bada bang. That's CBD.
And Ruth, all 8 professional fights inside the Bellator cage. Jason Jackson, whose skill set has been compared to that of the phenom before Bellator. And now making his way to the cage, the ass-kicking machine, Jason Jackson.
Oh shit. My man coming out with the Jamaican flag. Smoke machines. And reggae. Oh shit. Break out the air horn. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. We'll try CBD flower. Yes. Yeah. The effective dose in CBD is up there though, so you gotta get shit that's got at least like 300 in it, 300 to 600. Roy's extra beefy. He's always beefy. Is he like Overeem beefy? Like horse meat? Been eating that Japanese horse meat beefy? Like beefy Latifi or like that looks awesome. Yo, I was like, what you got there? He's curious. He's so curious. He's like, what you got? What you got for me? Good boy. Do you know? No.
For this welterweight matchup, Jason Jackson turns 29 on the 30th, and Ruth just turned 29 years old on Monday. Impressive record for both men. Slight reach advantage.
What's good, man? What's up with you? I'm eating some lo mein with beef. Watching this Jamaican dude fight, who was he fighting? Fighting an American wrestler from Jackson's MMA. Shit. Dreadlock's got a real fight on his hands, hopefully. He's been practicing his wrestling, you know?
For this welterweight showcase. Not many can match the athleticism.
Pay-per-view? No. This is on cable TV.
One of those guys. And we are underway. And Ruth in the red gloves. Jason Jackson in the blue gloves. By the way, Jason
Bellator 231. That's on Paramount Network and DAZN if you subscribe. or for free online if you sail the high seas like the rest of us.
Three-fight win streak for Jason Jackson.
Wolverine here.
His most recent fight earned him the LFA Welterweight Championship. He's won 7 of his last 8, and the only loss, John, really was because he took
Good head movement for the Jamaican fella. It's really snappy, quick jab for our man Ed here.
And Ruth coming off
Yeah, Jason able to get his head out of the way though.
KO by knee. Back in July.
Appreciate it. Yup. Jason going upstairs with a couple of straight punches, trying to string something together here. So far, Jason's got the striking advantage. I think he has reach, pretty good head movement too. Ed's got to start trying to utilize that wrestling of his collegiate wrestler, hailing from Penn State. It would only make sense if he started using his wrestling. Uh-oh! Jason's all over him. Ed's backing up. Jason looking for an overhand. Jackson pumping that jab, looking to circle to the left.
Penn State's first 3-time national champion, part of 4 national championship teams, going southpaw.
Good kick to the body for Ed. Caught Jackson circling out, and he lined that punch up real nice.
But in all of that, Ruth, not the case when you speak of Jason Jackson. This is what I was talking about with Jason Jackson. You allow
We got 2 minutes left, just first round here.
it just builds for him. He starts just coming to stop. Can't stop what he does. That needs to slow the progression of what Jason built out. That needs to bring some of this wrestling in. They tie him up. If you don't want to go to the kick,
And
that's okay.
I'm a bit confused as to why the wrestler isn't really trying to set up any wrestling.
In the game they are playing right now, Jackson
He's playing a very dangerous game. Jackson's faster, and he already popped off on him, so it's a tough one. Oh, appreciate it, DJ. Appreciate it. Every little sub and like is much appreciated, fam.
rocked him earlier in the round. Well, you heard it twice, Mike. There's twice that you saw that Ruth having problems. Putting together combinations. He's also partner is kicking his head off center. Yeah, he's been doing nice little things. Those things have been causing.
I guess him. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, good uppercut for Jackson. Damn. Ed Ruth is starting to leak from the eyebrow of his.
Clay's going, he's talked about how little he has seen Edgar use his right wing in his first 8 fights, right? He's a 3-time Division I national champion. But we talked about this week, what I found interesting, he said, I never considered myself a wrestler. I'm more of a risk taker. That's why I want to stand and bang with guys. Now, big guy, we just saw him only go for 1 takedown in that first round. Given how that's going, should he maybe change up his game plan?
Oh, good counters. Good see a couple of counters for the Jamaican fella. He's really able to find home for that right hand. Hit it with a right hook earlier in the round and then finished up with a nice, beautiful right under uppercut.
That Jackson works with every day. Logan Storm. We're going to talk about another outstanding collegiate wrestler. And of course, Greg Jones runs it all.
Hey, motherfucker, don't piss people off, man.
Goes to Jason Jackson.
Not everybody can, you know, joke around. I don't even know what the fuck was said, though. I'm gonna drop it. Yeah, I don't need to fucking chill. He already could fight? Hell yeah. See, he's really good footwork, good head movement, really tight, solid boxing all around. Good counters. His hand speed's there. Ability to put together combinations. Just all in all, really, really good ring generalship. Oh, beautiful. Again, ducks his head out of the center lane and follows up with a beautiful 1-2, ending with an uppercut. Does Jason Jackson. Yeah, Bellator's got themselves a prospect with him. Oh, that was almost illegal. Fuck state. Which state? Oh, here we go. Did somebody knock? Be right back, y'all.
One win in the Bellator cage for Jason Jackson. One win by knockout. If you put this pressure right now, what I'm saying, you're seeing how Jason's starting to move. He's starting to get tired from this pressure. So he needs to change what's occurring so he can start to control his pace and what's occurring. Different storylines talking about Jason Jackson. Even that man, right? Great timing in the truck there. John Norton and the crew. That man, Douglas Lima said, oh yeah, by the way, Jason Jackson beat my brother Diego to win the Titans Welterweight Championship. Well, does anyone can tell you what pressure will do to you to break you down the fight? Let's end Ruth because his only loss is to Demon Gracie. If you go back to that fight, Demon Gracie brought pressure. Made Ed Ruth work at a pace that was too much when it got into that.
Yo! What did I miss, guys? Did I miss anything? Probably the green man. Shoot, what y'all talking about? Yeah, watch the fight. Everybody's looking to instigate. And then joke about and do all kinds of things this Friday. What's up with y'all? The hijinks are at an all-time high right now. This Masvidal Diaz fight might get canceled. Randy Couture walked himself to goddamn hospital after a gym session and after having a heart attack. Wait, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? It's a slugfest. I can see that. I just think the Jamaican fella is getting the better of, oh God, of Ed Ruth in majority of the exchanges here. Second round about to draw to a close, to a finish.
Got everything ready for tomorrow. I just gotta put the umbrella and the chair in the car.
Hiding a motherfucker. I might be on some bullshit. Yeah, I feel you, man. And it's Friday. And it's Friday. Crazy week. It's been a crazy week. It's been a pretty stressful, sleep-deprived week for me. So hopefully everything works out for the best. And, yeah. Hopefully everything works out for the best. It's a good scrap, man. I don't know much about any of these guys, but I'll be more likely to remember them after this exchange of fisticuffs right here. You gonna have to peep the SmackDown highlights. Shit was pretty lit. Is that what you're watching? Okay. Yeah, I just when I have the choice between MMA and wrestling, I'll always go MMA. Oh, thunderous right hand. Jason Jackson nails him again with that counter. Beautiful work. Ed Ruth was trying to take him down and recalibrate. Oh my God! Ruth trying to come forward with a kick to the body and a 1-2. This last week, probably 6 hours of good sleep. I feel for you, son. I feel for you. That didn't take him out. Pretty impressive. Ed Ruth has got a chin on him. Ed Ruth has got a solid chin on him. So watch this. So it's about 11. It used to be the shit. Yeah, but because back then it was probably one of the best eras to watch wrestling. Back around when I was that same age, like circa 98 to about 2003, 4. I think it was a good time to watch wrestling. I'll pick back up when Ronda crossed over last year, Royal Rumble 18. You know, I've been keeping my eye on it. AW is pretty fucking solid. We got a little bit less than 2 minutes. Oh, excuse me, a little bit more than 2 minutes here in the third round. And so far, this fight has been all Jamaican. Jason Jackson, who has been boxing my man Ed Ruth up, neutralizing that wrestling and able to find home for that right hand counter over and over and over again. Oh! At Ruth with a little bit of success. He's got 2 minutes to work it, but he was able to secure the back, and now he's trying to take the Jamaican down, man.
Although he's got the back here, he needs to get busy and do something. He's got so much.
Get busy. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. Big John said he needs to get busy.
Once he takes down and get after it. 90 seconds. Jackson trying to wall walk.
Now Ruth is able to find some success with the wrestling. He's pursuing and trying to control the back of the Jamaican Jason Jackson. Jackson was able to pop right back up and stand up. Able to use that lanky frame. Ed looking to get another takedown. Is able to drag him down to the ground by tripping up his feet. Gas and Diesel. What that should do, man? How are you? What's good with you? Trying to drink myself into a coma just to get some sleep. Yeah, switch drink with a little bit of smoke and you got me.
And running out of time might be the case here for EZN. 20 seconds. Jackson looking to protect, get back up. 10 seconds.
And the fight goes the distance. It was a good one.
Simply outstanding.
Very good fight. Very good fight. They go the distance. Jason Jackson looks really, really good. He's got that crispy right hand. Really, really good technical boxing. He kind of took that third round off, but after you have such... Yeah, after you have such great performance all around, I mean, I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him.
Going after at this point. Right hand by Jason Jackson. That is a huge shot. Looking at fall over, going sideways. That tells you that he was stunned by that shot. The Marines winning battles for our nation and for all its people. Will it be Jackson or Ruth? Our official decision.
That was a crazy fight. Everybody got their money's worth. I think so. This Jamaican cat surprised me. He came out of nowhere. I didn't know much about him. I knew he was rocking like a 10-3 record. Pretty solid. I don't think I've seen him in Bellator before. I was a little bit more familiar with Ed Ruth. That was because I've seen him train with people at Jackson Wink. I think he might have been on The Ultimate Fighter. Comes from a really, really good camp, high profile, and is a collegiate wrestler. And both of them put it on the line and had a really good performance. I think they both walk away looking strong here. But more so Jason Jackson than the other fella. Know what I mean? He did try to use this. That's what I was saying from the first round. I mean, I was like, why is this guy not going for his bread and butter? Not quite sure. I finished watching Top Boy. What do you recommend I watch on Netflix? Watch the original Top Boy from like 2011. Unless that's what you watched. Need new series? For what it's worth, I thought that new show that T.I., Cardi B, and Chance the Rapper put on, like new American Idol style talent show, but for hip hop and rappers only, like that shit's pretty good. That shit's pretty good. I enjoyed it actually because they didn't pick commercial guys over like dope MCs. And without spoiling too much, like they pick talent and raw lyricism and ability to deliver and stage presence over all that superficial commercial shit that people was bringing on the show. So that was really solid. I like that. That's what I watched late. Last thing I watched on Netflix, probably. That was good. Game of Thrones, but her last 2 seasons were ass. Yeah, they just rushed him, bro. And that's what happened.
Split decision victory for Easy and Ruth in Big John's right. We need to see this one again.
Son is doing shit like that.
Great respect.
Word.
Great fight. And Big John.
Let's break out some reefer.
I'm here with the winner, Easy and Ruth, and that was a war. That was a battle. You knew.
And that was a war, brother.
About that fight.
That was good. That was pretty good.
I knew he was gonna come out swinging. I know we were gonna be in a striking match. Honestly, I was glad it went all 3 rounds. You know, I mean, I look it, but I'm a guy who likes the war.
We talked about you, Rusty. Look up on the big screen. Look at the shot.
The 6 seasons and stop. You won't be able to. That's the thing. You'd be like, oh shit, this show's so good. I gotta find out what the fuck happens. And then you're like, oh shit.
When he floored me, man, I just know I had to
Like that?
layers of some crap put them together. It was a good
Are you doing your nails?
shot. Coming, but, you know, he's a great fighter. Honestly,
Oh yes.
you know, he has
I smells it.
good stuff in there.
I was saying during the fight, we're going to see you guys together again. Is that the guy that you really want to face again?
Oh, of course, you know.
Dude, you will get through those 6 seasons. You will be so you'll be balls deep into the show. You'll be loving it. Like, fucking yes, my shit. Every time an episode starts, he'd be fucking there with a sword. Come around 6th season, you'll be like, what the fuck is this shit? How many hours of my time did I waste watching this show? No. You didn't do me like that. You gonna do me like that.
But no, that was pretty clear. Rounds 1 and 3 with the Jackson leading with Ruth with only 1 round. You know, it's interesting how this. Look, every week we talk
I had Jackson winning that one. Me as well.
sometimes fighters tend to outthink themselves. We're here down the road. The New England Patriots play. Everybody knows.
Sopranos not too long ago. That was actually pretty good. I started watching The Sopranos and I got to maybe down to like season 3, 4, and it just started to just drag for me.
It's the lack of inexperience. I mean, there's not a lot of fights under his belt. He turned pro his first fight. Like, it's just the lack of inexperience.
So I got uncles and cousins like that in New York. Like, I don't need to fucking see this or hear this on TV now. They have it in my life. They're not mobsters. They just got that whole accent. And they bust each other's balls.
People don't want to see that. They want to see knockouts. That's the type of mentality he has. What do you got to walk back forward in the 3rd round?
Get a move on, will ya? Nah, that was terrible New York accent. We're walking over here. That was terrible too. I'll just stop and smoke.
Phil Davis, our former champ. He has beaten the likes of Alexander Gustafsson, Leo Machida, Nogueira, Big Mo Columbus,
Phil Davis.
Karl Albrektsson. Will he join that list tonight?
Growing out them locks. Oh shit.
Camp locker room live.
Co-main event is coming up next.
This is Peloton. Studio cycling, live and on demand in real
Dude is
time.
highest in this class. Going to regional.
Thousands of riders connecting with world
It did drag now coming towards the end, but I powered through that shit. I couldn't. What was happening though is I was sick, like with a flu or something, and they put me on antibiotics. I'm like, oh my gosh, shit, I'm gonna be in bed for like 2-3 days, right? So I started watching Sopranos. I was engrossed in it. It was fucking great. I watched so much of it. Come fourth season, I must have started to feel better, because I got up out of the bed and I fucking never came back to watch Sopranos after that. Like, I'll leave Sopranos alone with that fucking flu and call that shit a day. But that dude that played Tony, James, I forget, Gandolfini. The Gandolfini was fucking amazing. How you know Gandolfini? What you know? Gabagool!
Teenage boy stumbled on the gruesome remains of a murderer. 18-year-old Heyman Lee disappeared on January 13th. It is extremely hard.
We got a co-main event coming up next, y'all. That's Phil Davis and Karl Albrektsson. What the fuck? Albrektsson? Man, fuck all that. I ain't high enough to pronounce that last name right there.
Watch every Sky original film on demand, exclusively on Sky Cinema. Let's move.
Most talented voice his teacher has heard. Oh, your kid? No shit. Congratulations. Hopefully, he can make something of it. And we're gonna do a co-main event Bongaruski, or are we gonna do a co-main event Bongaruski?
Straight from the cinema.
Porky is the most important toy to Bonnie right now. We have to make sure nothing happens to him. Let's go. Hey, you gotta go, you gotta go.
Toy Story 4, available now in Sky Store.
What's an action-packed weekend of Premier League football, including leaders Liverpool v Tottenham? It's Sky Sports.
Hey, as long as you set him on the right path, right?
World Grand Prix and $1 million and the Welterweight Championship of the world. Exciting night tomorrow. Stacked November schedule coming your way for Bellator from Paramount Network. Salter against Vastinas, then November 15th. Also on Paramount. Heavyweight Sergey Kharitonov against himself, and then a Bellator at the 23rd. His return of the
So all the things are made.
MVP. Michael. Venom.
I've got labels on many things.
I got this shit
Place
here.
card labels.
Break.
Wow.
Wednesday Wrestler.
I have my
It's
outfit.
wonderful. Phil
My nails
Davis
are
taking
dry.
on Karl Albrektsson. And
All I gotta do is put the chair
these
in
guys
front
are
row.
going to Karl.
Nice.
They've trained before, right?
You did a real good job, baby. I'm proud of you.
I love that. I mean, the story is real simple.
Real good job.
Phil was out in Sweden training with
I feel like this time went a lot better with the boots and stuff.
Well, the packaging looks more professional and put together.
Mm-hmm.
and he liked what he felt. I know you don't love that story, but that's the way the story told. You don't have to get validation.
They'll sell. They'll be good.
Yes, he does. I'm repeating the story to create the story. Look, I'm gonna quote.
Link! Link! Send me link! Linkmaster Mike, can you please provide our friend Loki here with a little bit of a Linkaruski so that he may watch the fights? so that our fellow fight fan in need. Oh my God. Sleep deprivation. Hello. Hallelujah. I'm awake. I'm good. I'm good. I can make it at least to the main event. I think. I promise. I won't be able to play any Outer Worlds by the end of the night, but I'm at work, no TV. I know how that is. Well, listen, lucky for you, you got a cell phone and you got DIMtv. We got you covered. I don't know if Mikey's here or not. Yeah, I'll post it in a second. Hold on, hold on, hold on, brother. To the rescue, here I am. That's the one I'm watching anyways. Hopefully that shit works for you, bro. It's been working solid for me. Yep, you're welcome. You're welcome. Enjoy the fights, my dude. Enjoy the fights.
We take technology very seriously. We want you to experience every single moment. Because it's happening right there in front of you. We're the world's favourite online betting company. And this is no ordinary betting. Please gamble responsibly.
Yeah, man, I appreciate your viewership. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, keep this party rolling. We're about to get into the co-main event of the evening. This is Bellator 231. It's been alright so far. I haven't watched any of the prelim fights. Hager, jackass, got himself disqualified in the beginning. That was kind of iffy, but Ben and the Brazilian girl, they had a good scrap. The Brazilian came through with a knee bar. Bah, bah, bah. The fight before that, Jason Jackson, representing Jamaica. That's alliteration right there. JJJ. See what I did? I didn't even do it. That's just the man's name and where he's from. Anyways, Yardy was looking tremendous. I thought he won the fight. Apparently, they gave it to Ruth, the wrestler, who, in my eyes, barely scraped by and got himself around there. I don't know what the fuck happened there with the judging. Not exactly sure. Not exactly sure. They were maybe watching, I don't know. Dim, don't do it. Don't say it. They was on RedTube fucking checking out feet videos or something. I don't know. I don't know. They wasn't doing their job. I thought my man Jason Jackson did enough to win that. But anyways, I ain't gonna reminisce. Talk about that fight and the great injustice. Phil Davis and Karl Albrektsson coming up next. Why? That's not cool. That's seriously the last fucking club, and then it's going. See, this is gonna suck because they used to bring good concerts to their venue, and now we don't.
Last time they brought a concert, Taylor.
I don't know. That's a very good question, but I won't ever forget seeing Mobb Deep there and Immortal Technique.
Right.
Two very, very, very good fucking shows. Like, very good. Super good.
Available now in Sky Store.
I don't know, it was just a good space. Like, if they sell and they get bought by another club and then they turn it around and make it into a better event space, I ain't gonna be mad at that, but I just know they've been trying to get rid of nightclubs around downtown area. With all the noise ordinance and bullshit, it just became super whack.
Well, this article has them being like, you know, they've served the community that was going to try to impact the community. And like, really wasn't impacting the community last time when there was a full-on family festival downtown and they got the only rooftop club going on, cussing and out, giving all the words and everything.
That was a little, I don't know. They could have played their hand better.
Yes.
How about that? They could have played their hand better. Alright, boys, we're getting ready to go into the co-main event. Man, smoke a little numberooski. Low key event. We still here though. Rocking all the way to the main event. Roy Nelson, Frank Mir. 2. Karl is a tall dude. He reminds me of a tall ass, old ass, off of steroids, Sage Northcutt. Is he coming out to Ric Flair? You're not that good, Phil Davis. Why are you coming out to Ric Flair? Woo! Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I hope this isn't one of those situations where Phil Davis just wrestles this guy and humps him and holds him up against the cage. It might be, though. Because Phil Davis can do that to people. I don't know what the fuck UFC is thinking letting him go. They did not have a very deep division when they let him go. Like people like Johnny Walkers and Young Blachowicz and Dominic Reyes's, they weren't around like 2-3 years ago. No Volkan Oezdemir, none of those. No Anthony Smith. That's all new blood. But they did have Phil Davis and Ryan Bader, which they had zero problems letting go from their roster. And look at Ryan Bader now. Look at Ryan Bader. He's on all the steroids in the world. He's beating the shit out of people left or right. Ryan Bader is like one of the fucking top light heavyweights on the planet. I don't know if he's on steroids or not, but that boy looks fucking jacked. He got that pro wrestling physique. He's built like SpongeBob, like a fucking square. No neck looking ass motherfucker. That's Bader. Alright, I'll stop talking shit. I'll stop talking shit. Who y'all got in this fight? I don't know nothing about this Swedish dude. I know Phil Davis is probably the favorite. He's got a pretty good resume. He's fought in UFC. Kevin McDonald, the referee. Bada boom, bada bing. Co-main event about to start off. Tremendous. Good leg kick for Hendrickson. The Swedish guy's really tall. He brings that Vladimir Klitschko type of a pressure. Oh, if Davis says able to slip a nice overhand right in. Oh, Phil looking for a guillotine as the Swedish shot for a takedown. Now looking like a solid standing guillotine attempt. And he lets it go.
When Phil Davis defeated Alexander Gustafsson years ago, Gus was like, how did you do that? He said, I'm going to come and train with you. And that's what happened for a long, long time. Even at 35 years of age, Phil Davis is fast. He's always been faster than all of his opponents. He's so athletic. The only time I ever saw anyone give Phil Davis problems was Rashad Evans, who wrestled Davis. Davis was trying to be the stand-up guy, and every time that he would extend, Rashad would reach down, lower levels,
When people go
make
to
Phil work to get
a
himself
fair
up.
on
So
last
he
Friday,
learned from that experience. He sets himself
instead
up
of
for
looking
the now.
something.
You can see how he just controls exactly when the engagements occur. It began 13 months ago. It concludes tomorrow night with a rematch. Rory McDonald, the champion. Douglas Lima, the challenger. The welterweight belt is on the line, so is a check for $1 million. We come your way from right here, Mohegan Sun Arena, exclusively on DAZN. Well, Albrektsson, he's throwing shots, but the shots are not landing. They're landing at the end. He touched off by Phil. Defense, his hands were carrying those shots. Rashad and Rumble.
Okay. Sorry about that. I gotta communicate with my people here real quick. Figure out what the fuck is gonna happen for tomorrow. There's not a whole lot happening with this fight, though, to be fair. Not a whole lot at all. Oh no. No. What the fuck, mate? There we go. Okay. Minute left, first round. The Swede's looking pretty good here. Yeah, and he's posing a couple of unique challenges for our boy Phil Davis. He's just so big and fucking lanky. Big Rash, what that shit do, brother?
Good battle back and forth here in round one.
I'm watching Phil Davis fight this tall Swedish Ivan Drago looking motherfucker from Sweden. Remember Phil Davis from UFC?
That's why Phil Davis is able to control the fight.
That person didn't
Nice
do
jab.
that. Wise.
One kick, two kicks. Round one is concluded.
The walls of your chest are caving in. You don't know where you fit in, don't know where you're going. You don't know. Turn around. I promise you that you are not alone in this.
Sky Store, you're in for a fun-filled adventure.
Everyone, what do you mean? Porky! Come on! He's a spool. Yeah, I know.
Watch it straight from the cinema.
Porky is the most important toy to Bonnie right now. We have to make sure nothing happens to him. Let's go. You gotta go.
Chilling, I'm trying to get me some weed, man.
Toy Story 4, available now.
They said, we'll stop by. Then they're like, we're still at work. You come here. I'm like, fuck, I'm watching these fights, bruh. Watching these fights. Damn it, trying to nurse my animal back to health. I got shit I need to be at home for. We got a bake sale tomorrow. I'm sleep deprived. Come on. Please. You better be breaking up weed over there. I'll break up whatever the fuck I got left. Fuck it. I mean. Oh, it's over there sitting complaining. Nah, I still got this chunk right here. Drunk. That's at least 3 bong Russos right there. 2 if you want to be a savage about it. Better be breaking up weed over there. Alright. Doesn't take much convincing, huh? Yeah, this fight, this Phil is just having a lot of trouble getting in on the Swedish. Beautiful counter jab for a Swedish dude. Snaps Phil Davis's head back with that one. Oh, beautiful counter 1-2. From Karl. Karl looking to go down. Down south. I'm just going to call him Ivan Drago. He looks like an Ivan Drago type of fella. And he reminds me of Klitschko and how he fights. Just real tall, kind of conservative, pretty technical. Yeah, the real question, Big John, is, are you breaking up that weed right there? Yeah? Are you breaking up the weed? You gotta come with me with all the questions. Davis shoots for a takedown. Not even. Oh, beautiful straight right. Down goes Karl. And Davis is all over him. He secures the back. He's got the double under. Oh, he's got the underhooks. And the body lock. Okay. Phil Davis looking to wrestle down this tall ass Swedish Karl. Last name I can't pronounce. Baby Drago.
PS4.
He better not go to sleep. Go to sleep on me.
See how good Karl
How dare you?
wrestling is that he's sitting here, he's got rock. And he's fighting off
Hey.
all
Oh, okay. Phil Davis has got the sweep up against the cage. He's got the body lock and is able to dump him. It is just such hard work trying to wrestle a tall dude like this.
It was a grab of the fence right there. King Karl was, as we say,
King Karl. Looking like a hot Karl right about now.
got a cradle situation now. See Phil Davis with that leg. Now bringing big knees at Bird to the rib area. This is a dangerous position. He's got his head cam on.
Davis able to complete the takedown.
That cradle, two of those knees, man, those hurt. Big deep breaths. And Karl Albrektsson after those knees to the midsection. Still trying to take him for a ride.
Now the second round, Phil was finally able to find that success, and it all started off with that big right hand. Straight right down the pipe. Really good work for Phil Davis. It took him a round to get the distance and the timing right on this dude, but I can't really blame him. This fucker's so tall and lanky, and he's pretty technically tight too. Like, his hands are always up, and like, my only knock on the Swedish dude, despite maybe having some questionable wrestling, is he kind of leaves his head just like straight up out there. And that's a knock that a lot of tall fighters get. You know, they fight tall, they can see the field of vision from up there is nice and grand, and sometimes they leave that head hanging out too long in one place. People like Mike Vick, perfect example. They fight tall, they leave their head in one place, they don't really move. They don't duck down and do this a lot because they like to fight like this. And they avoid most of the strikes by going back like this. And then sometimes you just get clipped doing it. Not everybody's Anderson Silva and can roll with the punch like that. You know? And like a picogram and John Jones test, I'm back. Hell yeah. Hey, this fight turned up and got a little bit excited. Look at that beautiful hand fighting. And then right down the pipe, boom, Phil Davis with that just cha-ching money of a straight right hand. I have this fight round apiece. Davis looking to find home for that right hand again. He was definitely starting to slip from what he once was, though. Yeah. I don't know if it's fighting such an awkward, tall opponent, or... I mean, yeah, he's kind of hit his... how you say it? A plateau in Bellator, maybe? A lot of people, well, the commentators got Phil winning the first and second. Age and physical abuse over the years. I think it's the wrestlers just that wear and tear from constant grinding. Like it happened with Kane, and Khabib unfortunately gets hurt pretty often. Just the grind of a wrestler. Oh, Phil, go to town, Phil. He's switching up work in between that single leg attempt and combinations. Good ground and pound. That knee was a little bit close though. Now Phil Davis is all over the King Karl. King Karl gets dumped on his ass, and good ground and pound. Good work for Phil Davis. Now he's all over his opponent. Looking to drag him down once more. He's got him up against the fence. Good right hands. Good right hands. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. This is third round, and Phil Davis has a lot of time to work. Such an advantageous position now. He's giving him the big old Khabib Nurmagomedov clobbering. Just classic. Don't you ever say this about my people. Dang, dang, dang. Dana, I deserve title fight. Look at him. He's beating the dog shit out of him. Yeah, Davis turned this fight around. He's doing really good now. He had a bit of a slow start, though. Beautiful finish. That's it. We've seen enough. The Swede wasn't moving or really able to defend himself from all those shots. I think that was about 20-30 unanswered punches for Phil Davis, who gets it done. I mean, he looked pretty good now. He might have done fell off, but he can still beat up these young kids coming out of Europe, looking like young Ivan Drago and shit. I called him Baby Drago in the middle of the fight. I can't believe that. Don't say knee. My balls hurt in symphony from that dude earlier. Aww. I didn't see it happening, but God damn it, Jack Hager. You dumbass. Come on. Didn't they tell him in the locker room low blows was illegal in MMA? It's not considered a heel. Well, it is a heel move, but that shit'll get you disqualified. Word, we got one more to go. Hager lifted that man. Low as. Oh, damn. Yeah, and how does that get determined whether something is a disqualification or a no contest? Was it the first one he landed, or did he land a couple of them? Time for my brother Big Roy to get slapped. Oh, come on. How can you vote against? How can you root against Roy Nelson? I actually think both guys did good for the sport in the heavyweight division. In their time, of course. Now they get a legacy fight. They get to run back a rematch from earlier on in their career. You know, the match they had earlier on, I believe, going back to UFC 170 something. I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
Mr. Wonderful is going to be popping a bottle of La Chemin Noir to make this one official.
Oh, I didn't see the question mark. My reading comprehension is kind of taking a dip right now. With all the Bongarussos and all that. sleep deprivation. Anyways, no excuses. That was really good. That was really good. Phil Davis able to overcome a shitty first round and started to turn the fight around in the second. All started off with that nice right cross. Phil Davis was able to correct the Swedish King Karl, drop him on his ass, and just took over the fight from there. Third round, the wrestling kicks in. He starts working him with ground and pound. It's over with. Good shit, man.
Through and through. One of the toughest guys in the gym, one of the hardest workers in the gym. I knew right away he's bringing it.
Well, he brought it, but you brought it too. I want you to say, look at
The
this.
second was nausea inducing.
Several big shots that put him down. When you got him here on the ground, talk about what you know was going to be the end.
Well,
You know, I was hoping I was doing enough work.
what up, what up, what up? What's good? Mike's got you.
I couldn't get him flat the way I wanted to, but I mean,
Here, what did I want to say? I didn't see the actual nut shot, but I did see the guy rolling on the floor, like just bleeding out of his mouth, and I was like, wow, he's really selling that low blow. Apparently, he really got hit in the nuts hard. Hopefully, it didn't rupture the sac or anything like that. Hey, just those things happen. Like that one dude in UFC, that actually happened, and when he was talking about on Ariel Helwani, that made me want to like faint for a split second. I was like, oh. I was like, oh, okay. Smell some reefer. All right, I'm back. Smell the armpit. It's the Russian chaser for vodka. You smell the armpit. You smell the armpit, yeah. If you don't have any bread to chase your vodka, you smell the armpit.
Oh my goodness.
If there's no pickles in the jar left, you drink the juice. We find ways, we put it together. Hey, shout outs to the chat. How y'all doing tonight? We're about to get into the main event of Bellator 231. Frank Mir, Roy Nelson, in the rematch, two UFC veterans going at it once more. Both of them passed their hill, you know what I mean? It's only right that they get a legacy fight. That's what I call them, legacy fights. It's kind of a thing with Bellator. It's okay for older guys to keep fighting as long as they fight somebody their experience level, to put it tactfully. Because sometimes, you know, you see old blood get fucking obliterated by you know, new upcomers, contenders, young hungry lions, so to speak. Makes for exciting fight, but not necessarily the best matchmaking. So Bellator has really hit their stride, being able to put legacy fights together such as this. Biggest one probably coming in form of Fedor versus Rampage at the very end of this year. December 30th card, I think. Anyways, it's going to be in Japan, where they previously fought, got big, gained a lot of fandom. It's going to be pretty significant, and depending on how this fight goes, both of them may retire after this. Fedor is pretty much 100% confirmed that's going to be his last one, and it's going to be a good way for him to go out. Japan, you know, very symbolic, where he became a heavyweight champion of the world. Went 30-some undefeated. Had those epic fights against Nog and Crow Cop and Kevin Rendelman, rest in peace, and just many others. And Rampage, man, we all know Rampage. Oh, fucking God, Street Warrior, Rampage. His name is synonymous with mixed martial arts. If you American fan, his knockout of Robert Arona will forever go down in MMA history as one of the most vicious, most tremendous, most memorable knockouts, period. That shit was... Arona got him up in triangle nice, and Rampage just WWE picks him up. He-Man strength. Core strength like a superhuman. He just fucking... Kaboosh! And he headbutts him on the way down. He just destroys Arona. That's about the time I was becoming a big MMA fan. That fight was like from 2004, 5, something like that. Now, at the time, Japan was where the MMA was at. America, it was still very taboo. Now we've come around. Now it's on ESPN. I thought it was just going to be a matter of time. That Fox deal was just a foot in the door. Foot in the door. Kind of like Reebok. Once Reebok goes, we're going to go back to having a little bit more uniqueness in the sport. Or maybe at least wishful thinking. I don't know. He pulled a real-life powerbomb. He almost committed a 187 on Ricardo Arona's ass inside of that ring. Goddamn. But yeah, that's something to look forward to at the end of the year. Should be pretty good. Pretty good. Oy vey. Sap. Shabbat shalom. Cocksucker. Yeah, man, I think Roy Nelson is going to be able to find home for that right hand and make it a pretty short fight for our boy Frank Mir here. I don't know, Frank Mir looks like he's in really good shape, though. For whatever that's worth, if Roy doesn't get him out of there, Mir might could make it out of here with a decision. I believe it's going to be a 3-round fight. They don't do that 5-round shit that the UFC does, especially for legacy fights, because imagine a 5-round Kimbo versus Dada. Shalom, motherfucker. What's up, man? What's good? What's happening with you? No USADA Mir. He's got a little bit more muscle if you noticed. He's in good shape. He's in good shape. I noticed. Actually, Roy Nelson's in pretty good shape, considering. He looks a lot smaller and more aerodynamic. We're a few minutes away from the main event of Bellator 231. We got us a little MMA action tonight. It's Friday night. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. His veins have veins, bro. Yeah. That's right.
Before that, it's time to hear from him one more time.
Alright guys, get to this main event, please. They're gonna hit us with a video package, then they're both gonna come out to fancy entrances. We know how Bellator likes to do it. Again, this is first of 2 events coming through to you guys from Bellator this weekend. We also have a UFC Fight Night Singapore coming to y'all live at 5 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning. All you British folks finally get to watch a card at a decent time. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Looking like Larry the Lobster off of SpongeBob. Damn. Damn, fam. That's funny. Excuse me. We'll give me some water.
She was beautiful, came from a great family. She had these young boys, then she just disappears.
Yeah, but Josh was pretty harmless. His father, Steve, was obsessed with her.
It's the most tragic, horrible case I've ever seen anywhere.
All right. Oh, I was wondering, why the hell is it so cold?
Good morning and welcome to Take Early at Breakfast. It's 7 a.m. live from Westminster on Sky News.
November on Sky Sports. See some of the greatest stars at the top of their game.
Boom, boom, boom. Bang, 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 bang.
This November on Sky Sports.
Sky Store, your in-birth fun-filled adventure.
Everyone, I want you to meet Porky. Oh, yeah, I know.
Watch it straight from the cinema.
Porky is the most important toy to Bonnie right now. We have to make sure nothing happens to him. There we go, you gotta go.
Oi. Well, I might as well smoke a little bit of reefer before this main event starts, since we're all here. Killing a little bit of time. Frank Mir, Roy Nelson about to be on the way. They're hitting us with 110 commercials because they know everybody's tuned in and trying to catch this. So, what can I tell y'all about this fight? Frank Mir, he probably needs to win this fight. He hasn't won a fight since 2015. Since then, he took 5 straight L's. I hope he's on that good shit. But Nelson, he ain't been doing so hot himself lately. He got knocked out by Sergey Kharitonov. He lost the decision to a roided up Mirko Krokop when he fought like a while back. Yeah, neither here nor there, man. But both of them are respectable veterans of the sport. They've done a lot when the fight starts. Right now, man. Oh, shit.
Professional fight for Big Country, Roy Nelson. He trains in Extreme Couture. James Laser talked about it at the top of the show. John, you and I want to send our prayers and thoughts to our good buddy Randy Couture, who is doing well after a bit of a scare. We love you, Randy. Let's take a look at our keys to victory in our main event. Brought to you by Duralax. Proven top first. Keys to victory, you always can push into the fence and limit Frank's mobility. That's going to help the land. That big right hand. And for Randy Couture, we're trying to foam roll out a heart attack. That's the luck, brother. We love you.
Cece, can you watch Monty? He slid off the couch. He's trying to go use the restroom, and I'm in the middle of the last fight. I just want to finish this and then I can watch him. But I'll put him in the bathroom. Just periodically keep an eye on him. He might try to go himself. See if he needs help getting in. If he goes. Yup. Man, it's rough, man. Sick animals. You fucking love them. And when they start to get sick or God forbid something happens, that shit is fucking heartbreaking, bro. I've been fucked up about it for the last 3 days like a big pussy that I am. But that's my boy, man. He's been with me through a lot of shit, and it's fucking rough to watch him. So we got him up on medication, so hopefully he's kicks that shit and becomes better, you know. Let's get to that number right here real quick. Blow this ash out. Smoke some. Look like you want to go there or no? Turn around. Maybe you just want to be on the floor. Hey, buddy. Our tail of the tape for this heavyweight rematch. Big Country, 3 years the elder of Frank Mir, who is 3 inches tall. All that experience of both guys. Look at that weight on Frank Mir. Stretching the limits of that division. Roy Nelson has felt. I want Big Country to win. He won't quit. I want him to win too. I think Frank Mir's chin is done. Lost my dog 18 years. I cried like a bitch for a minute. They're family. Don't care what people. Yeah, man, I'm with you on that. I'm with you there. I fucking love animals more than people sometimes. Most times. So It's definitely rough. I haven't had to deal this with a pet. This would be the first time I, you know. He went in? Okay. Yeah, just kind of sit him up in the position. They might need my help. Let me go check out what their situation is. Be right back. Good boy. Just leave him alone. Just gonna keep an eye on him from the corner. He wants his privacy when he goes. So he got like that on his own?
Oh, I feel it.
Todd Anderson on referee. Two iconic heavyweights. Roy Nelson. Frank Mir. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Main event. And here we go. Red gloves for Frank Mir. Blue gloves for Big Country Frank Mir, the southpaw. Neither of these Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts has ever been submitted.
I was talking about watching Roy Nelson warming up as a southpaw, which he was, but he did come out in his normal orthodox style here. Let's see if he switches up somewhere in the middle of this fight.
That big overhand right has always been the go-to pitch for Big Country Roy Nelson. Going against the southpaw Frank Mir makes it more difficult to land.
Well, you see Frank trying to move towards Roy's left, but you see Roy trying to cut that off with that left leg, stepping in on Frank to try to set him up for that right hand.
Roy's last fight was right here against Mirko Krokop.
An inside leg kick, in my opinion, is very important for Frank. He needs to keep going back to attacking the front leg of Roy.
Franks was in Hawaii against Javier.
Even that nice little feint.
Good body shot.
Very nice. And brought it right back up to the top.
Very high fight IQ as we set top of the show.
Oh boy.
Frank Mir, very well-rounded Roy Nelson.
I'm going to be transmitting tomorrow UFC Singapore. I will try, man. But there's lots of things happening on my side of things. Can y'all fill me in? What happened there in the first 2 rounds of this? Again, I gotta tend to my animal, man. Soon as I'm done here. Starts 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, USA. Yeah. But the main card is at 8. If you want to catch just Ben Askren and Damian Maia, I think 10 o'clock will be safe bet. 9:30. Yeah, Cece's got a... She's holding it down right now. She's being a soldier. Everybody remembers this link. Yup. I'm gonna get you to start posting the MMA version of that. You know, after you click down to MMA, and it'll be a little bit easier to navigate.
Frank's daughter Bella in the corner once again for that fight. That young lady is a stud. As good an athlete as Frank is, she's a way better. That is an outstanding wrestler.
Cat, but you know, pet's a pet. Same difference.
Bella, 16 years old. Country looking body. Frank.
Oh, Frank Mir's trying to come in with some spinning shit. What the fuck?
And Roy has been looking for the body shot. Both of them clash heads coming inside on that. Unintentional by both guys.
Oh, shit.
Lead left off the right hand. Oakland touch Roy. Frank needs to be wary about how far he goes back towards that fence. He shouldn't be staying inside that nice little black circle you see. That lateral movement to his right. Again with the kick. And very accurate with that kick. It was Roy. Good right hand. He tried to land it.
Yeah, appreciate it, Q.
20 seconds. Walked into the left hand. Frank takes a look up.
Frank Mir is not looking too bad for his old self.
Uppercut.
Big Country's looking for that big shot, though.
When it comes to love, what's normal? Normal isn't normal. Love doesn't care about gender or where you're from. Love
Ah, boys.
ability,
Let's smoke one.
disability. It won't age, fade.
I've been trying to do this earlier, but
Mess up and bend the bag of bones.
shit happens.
To every kind of love and every kind of special need.
The Carabao Cup fourth round doubleheader Wednesday, live on Sky Sports. Feel it all.
These nice inside leg kicks. That's the difference in this round, if you're asking me. Roy landed some shots, some good shots to the body, but those inside leg kicks are starting to take a toll on Roy's ability to move and to actually throw with power.
Manchester, England, Frank's one of Frank's coaches said in two rounds that Roy Nelson cannot come back with power when you throw that kick. So continue to do so.
Yeah, one of the things that Roy does a lot, if you're watching, drops that right hand. So if you're Frank in that kick, just set your feet back, come with that left hand, or bring that left
Wow,
hand
man.
high.
13 months ago,
That's a
the tournament
long, beautiful life.
The tournament will end. One man will leave with the welterweight belt, a check for $1 million, and the pride of having his banner up in the rafters. Will it remain Roy McDonald, or will it once again be Douglas Lee?
We're roughly about a minute into second round. Frank Mir is starting to slow down and is leaving his hands a little bit low, too low for my taste. Roy Nelson, he's doing the same, but he's used to fighting like that. And now Roy started to tee off on him a little bit. That was a good left hand there.
He knows it's a little bit too low for his belly, but that's all right. Roy's continuing on. There's many things we can say about it. Nice body shots inside by Roy. Nice knee inside by Frank. Roy's definitely got the game plan.
Oh, good leg kick for Frank Mir. He's able to catch Roy on his way in.
Roy wants to attack the body of Frank, and Frank wants to attack the legs of Roy. It's a question of who's going to get to who first. You can see Roy starting to be a little bit gingy sometimes as he's stepping with that lead leg.
That last one knocked him down.
See, Roy was looking to his hands when it came up high. That's what I'm talking about.
Good call, John.
Good couple of exchanges there. Look at Frank Mir coming through, throwing high kicks and everything. He looks fat because he's got the Roy belly thing going on.
And I'll tell you what, Bella, his daughter, was in his corner in Hawaii.
But he's actually in pretty decent shape.
Upper gas for a fight.
Like when he fought Fedor, terrible shape.
That happened to Frank. Against Hobby, but that it happened in front of his daughter Bella. Extra motivation for Frank Mir indeed tonight. Absolutely.
Roy's trying to figure out. Oh, this is up and up. That was a good attempt by Roy. Didn't quite hit the mark. But he's thinking, you can see he's trying to figure out
Yeah, well put, man.
Without setting it up so Frank can land that kick. Right there again.
Good leg kicks from Mir.
This is where you talk about kicks don't have to be flashy to be effective. It's all a matter of just hitting that same spot at any time, right?
Oh, again and again. And again. Good low kicks from Frank Mir. Roy don't like that shit. Circles around the cage a couple of times to get the feeling back in his legs, I guess.
Which also means that he's not going to be able to plant and throw the kind of power that we generally see.
Yeah, well, you see him. He's now starting to step back, which squares his hips off, which puts him in a place where he can't generate the power with his right hand, and it puts him in a place to be hit by Frank.
Chopping down the tree in the middle of the country.
Mir takes the center of the cage, backing away from clinch fighting. Wisely so, he doesn't want to get caught in the brawl.
15 seconds.
Notice the hesitation now coming inside. Roy's going to have to think about trying to take this fight down.
I am starting up.
I am helping him out. I am settling down. I am setting her up. I am having a dream day. I am making it possible.
When someone's got your back, Amigo can back you too, with a guarantor loan of up to £10,000.
Alright, 2 rounds in the books, man. Frank Mir started to mount a comeback. Those leg kicks, repeatedly chopping down the legs of one Roy Nelson. Now Frank Mir definitely still showing he's got a, some craftiness to his game. He's able to find something he can use to really pick Roy Nelson apart. Smart. Yeah, Frank Mir's kind of surprised me. He looking good. He looking good. I was anticipating Roy's gonna. Oh my goodness! Here we go again. Roy trying to land that big right hand. Mir just says, fires off a big leg kick. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. Ugh. Yeah, it's a really slow-paced fight. They're old, man. They're old, man. They're old.
15 career knockouts for Nelson. 5 career knockouts for Mir. 9 wins by submission for Frank. Frank's professional career started in 2001. Roy's in 2000.
Goldie Big John might be the worst commentary duo in MMA history. They got one more guy in there, don't they? Is that Thompson in there, or is that or is he on the desk? UFC on tonight? No. Tomorrow early morning. And then there's another Bellator event later on in the day tomorrow as well.
Yes, it did.
Oh shit, I didn't even catch that until they showed it on replay. I didn't even catch it. Mir is starting to leak. He's got a cut up on his right cheek. About 3 minutes left here. Third round. Roy Nelson's got to do something different.
Utilization of that inside leg kick. And again, right on cue.
A good left hand for Mir. Tries to follow up again. Nelson looking for an uppercut. Oof! Both guys exchange. Mir with a leg kick. Roy Nelson with an overhand. The mobility of Nelson is clearly impacted by all of those leg kicks. Over and over and over again.
Between the second and third round, said use that kick to set up some other things as well. Roy trying to change it up, trying to show that he's going to throw an uppercut, brings it straight with the right hand down the pipe. Tough to generate the normal Roy Nelson power at this point. Yeah, it's just, I mean, he's got his back leg to drive on, but there's no base to settle it on when you're landing it. And that creates a problem for you.
2 minutes left. Nelson Mir 2. So far the story of this fight has been Frank Mir looking refreshed, showing new kinks in his game, going with a heavy leg kick approach. Here especially in the last 2 rounds, that being second and third. Just repeatedly fucking up and chopping up the legs of Roy Nelson, taking away his mobility, landing some mean shots, man. Landing some mean shots. 1 minute left. Nelson's trying to set up something big, but it's too little too late. He can't really plant. The legs are impacted. One last rush for Nelson. who's looking for a takedown. Shooting for a single leg. Mir able to sprawl. Using the cage to defend the takedown. And a beautiful dump for Roy Nelson. Completes the takedown, goes into half guard. Why didn't he do this earlier, one would ask. Beautiful way to finish the fight here for Nelson. But definitely, in my opinion, case of too little too late. We go the distance. Yet again. Those leg kicks, though. Every time it impacted, it made Roy Nelson's shit go way up. Big Country, Frank Mir, 2 is in the books, boys and girls. We are gonna go to the decision. See what happens.
Frank Mir by unanimous decision, May 28, 2011, in Las Vegas, the hometown of both of these fine heavyweights.
Tonight probably be Frank Mir again by decision. If I had to call it.
Find out if Frank has defeated Roy once again.
Let's find out who won the fight.
The official decision is in. Here is Michael C.
Turning into WWE shit is so scripted. Sell D'Amato, that's the motherfucker who's scripts the fucking decisions and everything. That's the old school corrupt boxing judge from way back in the day. That motherfucker. But this right here, the right guy won. I had Mir winning this shit too. It ain't like the good days. Yeah, the problem is too many fight cards these days. A bunch of people I don't know much about. I have to research this shit now.
So that's why beforehand, I got some clock for saying who would be the most exciting fight, because I knew the strategy was move to the right, take his leg out straight.
These two dudes are from the big old days. Big old, good old days, I mean. Shit, I'm fucking up.
He hits hard, dude. He hits hard with that inside leg kick. Your dad being a tempo stylist, that was your first martial art. Those leg kicks came in handy and all that kicking that you used to do over the years. Absolutely. My father, he's in my corner. You have 3 generations of Mirs in here right now. My father, myself, and now my daughter, right here, Bella. And my 2 boys at home, Cage, Roro. I love you. I can't wait to get back to you guys. I miss you so much. I want to say congratulations on your first.
Oh, good fight for Frank Mir. He looked good. He looked good. He looked good. Good to see one of them get a win. Well, this concludes UFC Bellator 231. You got me fucked up. You got me confused. Looked like they could have went 2 more rounds. I was good with that. Roy could have kept going, I felt like. I feel like if the fight was 5 rounds, Roy Nelson could have taken over. Putting the smoking over, hopping to some outer worlds. That sounds like a plan, bruh. Like your coverage though, good document and everything. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap things up. Again, catch UFC Singapore tomorrow. Starts very, very early, but main card is at 8 a.m. If you're looking to just catch Maya and Askren, that's gonna be probably 9:30, 10. Can't tell you for sure if I'm gonna cover that or not. We will see. Shit's happening in my life. But tomorrow evening, Bellator 232, headlined by McDonald versus Lima. 2 Bellator Welterweight Grand Prix. They're fighting for $1 million, as well as the Welterweight division belt. Pretty big fight for Bellator. Pretty big fight for Bellator. I will see y'all there. We'll be back for that one, that's for sure. Like I said again, not sure about the UFC Singapore, but we'll see. My ass needs to get some sleep. It's been rough last couple of days. So I'm gonna keep it short. And get this thing out of here. I appreciate all y'all guys coming through. Dealing with some shit in my life. Not gonna go to too many details, but this is a great outlet for me to come by and come through to y'all live, communicate, get my mind off of things, and do something I enjoy doing. I appreciate y'all coming through. Leave me a like, subscribe if you care to do so. I would appreciate it if you haven't done so already. Again, I'll be around tomorrow, probably evening time. As I've said, pretty good fight, at least the main event. The rest of the card looks alright. Until next time, same bad time, same bad channel. Peace! One love, guys. I'm out. Meditate. I will, bro. Thank you.